이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hi, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. Over the past few weeks, we have been talking about salvation. We learned that salvation is based on faith and faith alone. That means we can't earn salvation by doing good works. After we choose to put our belief in Jesus, after we choose to accept salvation, we can focus on the good works that God prepared in advance for us to do. If you have already accepted salvation for yourself, then you are a Christ follower, a Christian. Churches put a big focus on salvation because it's so important. However, it's really just the beginning. It's like receiving an invitation to join a university. If you accept the invitation, you're now a college student. But later, you'll retire from your job and look back on your career and see that this was just the very beginning. A lot can happen between school and retirement. I went to college to become a knowledge worker. There are many different types of knowledge workers: pharmacists, architects, engineers, accountants, lawyers, and more. We are the people who are paid to think for a living. It's good to study God's Word because we learn who God is. It's like being back in college, soaking up as much information as we can. However, at some point, we have to get an internship or get our first job and start applying what we know. If you think about a typical career, it usually has some major milestones. First, you finish your education. Probably high school, maybe college, sometimes advanced degrees or certifications. Then you get an entry-level position. This is your first real job. You're not the expert, but every time you finish some work, you learn a lot. If you work hard and do a good job, you might get promoted after a few years. Think about what it means to be really successful at this middle point in your career. Now you have some experience, so you can mentor junior coworkers. Your boss might ask you for advice once in a while. Hopefully you got a pay raise too, so you get to decide what to do with that. And you don't have to stop there. You can keep climbing the career ladder and strive for the senior level roles. Usually employers want to see some evidence that you do the right thing, even when no one else is asking you to do it. You become responsible for leading new projects. You continue learning new skills when you can. You proactively level up the people around you. Now you've become the expert. You have a fancy job title. You collect a nice paycheck. Your career has matured. When we see someone like this, we might say, "Look at their life. They are blessed." Just like our careers mature over time, how we live and treat other people should mature too. What does that fully mature Christian life look like? In Matthew chapter 5, Jesus sits on a mountainside and starts teaching his disciples. He says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Jesus is giving us the goal here. This is what we should be striving for. This is the life we have been called to live, a blessed life. Are you living a blessed life?
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.